Hey, fabulous Sagittarius. There's a massive energy shift for you this month as Jupiter, your ruler, is shifting signs. And this is super powerful because whenever Jupiter shifts, it brings you an amazing gift. And actually, you might have been a bit, well, I don't know, potentially you might have been a bit bored. However, hopefully liberated by the gifts that Jupiter's brought you for its cycle that's ending towards the end of May, because it was all about changing patterns. It was about looking after yourself. It was about taking care of your health and well-being. It's about shifting patterns to enhance your life. So I hope you went through a lot of self-care and a lot of changing of things. And in fact, if you haven't, there's a final blast of this energy, which is so extreme. You have the opportunity to, honestly, be a phoenix and flap your golden wings into the next experience. But you have to let go. And it's so important that you learn the gift that Jupiter has given you over the past year or so. And on the 8th, the new moon in Taurus, conjunct Uranus and conjunct Jupiter, is saying to you, this is it, baby. It's time to fly. It's time to change those patterns. Really, really, really put the priority into taking care of yourself and your health and well-being. Take care of any details that you've avoided. And let's face it, Sagittarius don't like details because you're a free spirit. You are a big picture thinking. Right now, it could not be more important that you take care of the finer details up until the end of Jupiter in this phase. So what details do you have to take care of? What can you shed in this new moon in Taurus? What is it that you need to release to go forward? Once you do it, I promise you, there's going to be such a massive reward. And Mercury is going to help you. Someone may even have a conversation with you and say, okay, it's amazing you've changed this, but maybe you need to change that. Or you may have that conversation with yourself. But whatever it is, do it, do it, do it. There's all sorts of wonder and surprises coming your way. And when the Mars and the North Node join forces, you realise what makes you happy and how you can rush towards it and where you're going with this energy to find true pleasure. That eclipse maybe shocked you. You may have discovered that actually certain things in your life that you thought inspired you creatively, made you happy, or even a love interest, no longer do. And you're pushing through for change. Of course, there is a full moon in your sign on the 23rd. And that is a big shift, incredible shift. You're thinking about yourself in a new way. You're filled with energy. You're filled with intuitive and strange coincidences that are leading you forward. You're having that final impact where Venus and Jupiter, which is conjunct, which is one of the best transits that exist. So there's a very positive, uplifting vibe about you looking after yourself and changing patterns. And also there may be some really good news coming to you about a job or work, and you really may have found your calling. I hope you have. Jupiter was bringing you your calling, and the things, the benefits and the gifts you get by giving back through work. So whatever it is, the reward is coming on the 23rd of May, massive reward. And you're going to feel hopefully spiritually fulfilled. On top of that, it gets really interesting from the 23rd because Venus is going into your relationship zone, your harmony zone, as is Jupiter. Now with Jupiter there, this is the best cycle for you to expand your personal and intimate relationships. And in fact, it could be the best year of your life. Maybe not your life, but, for a long period of time, 14 years anyway, where you experience real joy in your individual one-to-one connections with people. In fact, think back 14 years ago, what was going on for you then? Because the change is here. And you're open to different relationships. You're open to sharing in a new way. And there's so much fulfillment coming to you. I'm very excited for you. On top of that, you're allowing yourself to commit to things that are healthy for you. Perhaps you were barking up the wrong tree. Perhaps you were going after people that were unobtainable. Maybe in your relationship, you weren't giving it 100%. You were focusing on other things. Whatever it is, that change is allowing you to find true joy and happiness through commitment, but not a commitment that feels, restrained, or you're not going to feel trapped by it. You're going to feel actually freer through making this commitment. And there's a deep, deep healing coming to you where your energy and who you are You're going to have a renewed feeling of confidence in yourself. This month is a game changer. And by the 23rd, or is it the 23rd? Yeah, no, by the 25th, actually. 23rd kicks off the end of massive ending. But on the 25th, it is a flavour from that point onwards for the incredible things that are coming your way. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. So here is the deck. I love the box. Got some of the tarot heroes on the front that are in my deck, which I'll tell you about later. It is flip top. How fabulous is that? I love that. And then you have the little booklet here. Little nuggets of information about each card. Here they are. Notice the gold. The Fool. The Magician. The High Priestess, which is so important because it is Pamela Coleman Smith. She was the illustrator of the original Rider-Waite. And I have 3 Lovers cards. The Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, various heroes here. This is Anna May Wong. So I've got this leaflet that comes with the pack. It gives you one line of straight to the point wisdom about it. But this is the book. And I'm so pleased with it because what I aim to do with this deck is to inspire your own psychic ability, but also to empower you and uplift you every day with the message of the card. Let's take a look inside. In it, we've got the meanings and readings. All my knowledge is in this book, all my love and all my heart. I talk to you about my journey, and I talk to you, most importantly, about how to dive in and learn the tarot really quickly, because that's the way I roll. Very easy guide. I talk to you about reversals and how to empower yourself and feel the love of the tarot. And then there's a little space where you can do your readings. And at the back, really importantly, I talk to you about all the card characters, the amazing things they did in the world to inspire us. Just to give you a taster, let's pull a card to see what we've got. Well, that is a great card. The 9 of Cups, the Wish card. The most basic interpretation of the 9 of Cups is that you're being given a massive cosmic yes. This book is my life's work. I've been doing tarot basically from when I was born. It's been a lifelong passion, and you're always learning when it comes to tarot, and I've tried to put everything I know and all the magic and how you can learn quickly. You can get them from Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and potentially order them from your local bookshop and support your local bookshop. These carry my heart and my soul, and I thank you for being on this journey. You inspired me to do it because I wanted to have an inclusive deck. So I thank you for being my inspiration.